know I got a girl, but tonight stay with me, baby, stay with me. And play with me when I say play with me.
Lick up, lick up, lick up, lick up. Woo! Chummy.
Baby girl, you catch me interest. You make a big man want to invest. You make a dive in like go think fast. You for sit on the throne for your princess. Break your back, mash your day. Me know me have a girl, but tonight you me show day. Wanna know girl if your mind go there. Just say me and you go there. Cause I know that you know. You know the man the pretty little girl. And man not tempted to touch. Me say me tempted to touch. Yeah. I know that you know. I know the man the pretty little girl. And man not tempted to touch. Me say me tempted to touch. Yeah.
I know you have a boyfriend, but girl, me, I don't care. Anything you want, baby, don't fear. I will give you everything you want, yeah. Link up, link up, link up, link up. I'm tempted to touch, even though I have a girlfriend. You light up the place and you don't care. Look how you want your wish like you don't care. Link up, link up, link up, German. Me and you go day if your mind they fit me. You know I got a girl, but tonight stay with me, baby, stay with me. And play with me when I say play with me, play with me. Don't play games with me. Done no.
Cause I know that you know. I know the man the pretty little girl. And man not tempted to touch. Me say me tempted to touch. Yeah. I know that you know. I know the man the pretty little girl. And man not tempted to touch. Me say me tempted to touch.
Baby, you are sexy. You that girl from Ghana. Make you no distress me. Me no want no drama. You really impress me. I would never harm ya. I find you interesting. Maybe it's your persona. I want to invest in ya. Maybe like a product. You won't be regretting. I promise on my honor. Your beauty, I am certain. You got that from your mama. The flexing, they vex me. But girl, you got me calmer. Me and you go day if your mind they feel me. You know I got a girl, but tonight stay with me, baby, stay with me. And play with me when I say play with me, play with me. Don't play games with me. Done.
Cause I know that you know. I know the man the pretty little girl. And man not tempted to touch. Me say me tempted to touch. Yeah. I know that you know. I know the man the pretty little girl. And man not tempted to touch. Me say me tempted to touch. Yeah. Me no want no drama. So wine pa me in a little corner. The way you move pa me front, you me over. We gonna make her married till night is over.
Me no want no drama, no drama.
So wine pa me in a little corner. The way you move remind me of Rihanna. We gonna make her married till night is over. Cause I know that you know. I know the man the pretty little girl. And man not tempted to touch. Me say me tempted to touch. Yeah. I know that you know. I know the man the pretty little girl. And man not tempted to touch. Me say me tempted to touch. Yeah.
Redemption's mix.
Back like we never left. So you saw music videos from Z-Town Music, Totori. Then you saw Homicide, Fiona, and Tempted from the man himself, Gemini Orleans. So getting into the conversation right now, I have been joined by Gemini himself. Bro, you're welcome. Welcome. I know say here be family.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Like welcome home, welcome back home.
Thanks, man.
First question, where have you been? Where you go? Like why have you been so on the low?
I've been working on the album basically. So we were able to drop the first single, Fiona. We shot it on location, Trasaco, big up Orbit, and then that was shot by Abdul Salifu Hafiz, DC Films. And then we went on to shoot Tempted with Jay Derubi, featuring Jay Derubi. It was shot by KP Salon, also on location, Pediastre Lodge,
okay,
and the Ibri area. And then I had to leave, went to Europe. I was able to shoot Communicate, returned, we dropped it as the third single of the album with the video.
Okay.
Then we dropped Change Your Style while I was back in Europe. And when I came back, it was time to release the album. So while I was there, we shot "Give Me Your Love." That was the 5th single, and then we dropped it with the album. So that's why I've been MIA. I've been putting in work, trying to drop the album.
Someone would probably won't be interested. Like this is an era of EPs and more EPs and less albums. Why would you still stick with albums? Why didn't you like put it on, make it one EP instead of an album? Was there a particular reason?
Nah, I don't have an answer to that. It's just an album, and
we all know how much hard work, like how much effort goes into making of an album. Right. So most of our people nowadays will just stick with making of an EP.
Yeah, but that's the thing. This is not a regular body of work. This is a masterpiece. This is a timeless effort, and so I can't call it an EP, especially when it has more than 10. It's 15 songs. So that's like 2-3 EPs. Yeah. So it took more than what you would put in an EP to get it out. And that's one of the reasons I didn't even consider an EP, because I'm from the old school and it's albums. I used to listen to albums.
Just what I was waiting to hear. I'm from the old school.
Yeah,
so, don't know. I wish we could get a video of Gemini back then. Like these days, you have toned down a bit, and personally, I really want to know why. Like, why you slow down? Because back then, even now, if there's any name of any rapper in Ghana who would, if any name would pop up in contention with Sarkodie as like the fastest rapper in Ghana, it would be Gemini. But now all we get is like the slow rap, the slow jam. Why they do fast rap again?
No, I think it's a misconception because, and that's the thing, because when you say Gemini, they think it's fast rap.
You understand?
So is every song I've ever made fast? That's the question you should ask. I used to drop albums, and all the albums that I dropped back then, some of the songs were slow, some of the songs were Afro. So when people say, "Oh, he's too hardcore, he does only rap," I'm like, "Were you listening?" So for me, it's a misconception I need to correct, and that's why maybe we, as a team, we decided that we have to put out videos of more of the slow Afro swing stuff, so that they get to realize that this guy's versatile. He can appeal to the market, the Ghanaian market, and so it's a misconception I need to correct. And then always when they say he's the fastest rapper, that's not the point.
That's not the point.
Because it's just throw any beat, I'll rap. And that's why I'm the dopest rapper. If you listen to the album, set it off as a different vibe. That's how the album starts, and then you go into Fiona, and you're confused, and then you go into Sankofa, and it's more R&B. So you just move from hip hop into Afro, and then into R&B, and then you come back to hip hop, and then you go to the one with Yapono and Akable. Big up them. It was crazy. Produced by P Wizzo. Track 5, Dangja, and it has a pop feel it's like reggae but up tempo. At the same time, because of how the keys are played, and then from that you go to Tempted, which can fall under quite a pop Afro at the same time dancehall category because of Derubi, and then you move into Scary, track 7 with Chase.
It's a whole different,
and it's a high life, contemporized high life kind of song, And all these are rap to them. So it's more about being versatile, being the dopest, than being the fastest. So it's a misconception I need to correct. And that's why you need to go listen to the album. Because then you know the real Gemini.
Your timing is perfect. That's the name of the album.
Yeah.
And whose timing, God's timing, what were you really talking about?
So I didn't want to personalize it too much, because it means a lot to me. It's personal to me, and I felt like my timing to release this album is perfect. At the same time, God's timing is perfect. But for me, it was more about the consumer. So if you are watching and you are now going to listen to the album, your timing is perfect. If you listened to it yesterday, your timing is perfect. You are about to go listen to it, your timing is perfect. Whoever hears it tomorrow, next year, their timing is perfect, because it's a timeless piece of work. So it's not restricted to year or time or hour to say, oh, it's past, you should have heard it last year. Nah, man.
Every time it's just perfect.
It's perfect. Once you hear it, your timing is perfect.
People, I'm seated here with Gemini Orleans. Back then, we just knew him as Gemini. Like, once you hear Gemini, say me some mad rap when they come on, you get. And I wish, back as in 2013, 2012, 2010, I remember you were with PBNZ.
Affiliated highly.
Okay. And then you took on yourself like on the solo stuff, and you had to rebrand from Gemini to Gemini Orleans. Was there a particular reason? Or it wasn't more of like a rebrand?
Yeah. So what happened was, me and L, our friendship has been like a brotherhood. So when he got signed to BBNZ, it didn't change our friendship. And so I used to be around there all the time. And that's why people thought I was signed to BBNZ. But I wasn't. It's just two brothers who one is happy for the other, and he always catches himself around him.
Wow.
And so we used to hang around a lot. But I used to be with 2131, Jay Foley's label.
Okay.
So it was me, Etumpa, and Lucika. And then that's when I went solo. I mean, and then I started my label, and I've been doing it since. But I was still highly affiliated. If you check the records, it's me, EL. I used to roll with Edem too a lot, so it was VRMG. So people even thought I was signed to VRMG, and but it's just affiliation, because you find me with different people rolling at different times. But the Orleans was always there. It's just that I never really spelt it out because everybody just related Gemini. So even when I had the Orleans, they don't write it. You know? So I was like, you guys, from now you need to, because here's the thing, you Google Gemini, and there's a bunch of stuff that come unless you add.
I think first thing we would see is the horoscope Gemini.
Exactly. So Gemini Orleans just narrows it to me, one direction, and so I had to. So that took some time. It has taken this long for you to now ask me that, but I added Orleans way back in 2012. But it took time for people to, and then now everybody says Gemini Orleans. So.
Big question. Don't you think people have missed out on the connection between the Gemini we knew back in 2012 and the Gemini we know now?
That's a question I have to ask the people. Have you missed out on it? Because what you hear now, and what you may find out, or what people tell you about the Gemini they used to know, do you feel like you've missed out? That should be a question to you, because for me it's just continuity, it's just growth, it's just being dynamic, it's just being versatile. For me, it's just more about my art, and it's up to you to consume it how you want it. So that question rather goes to you. Do you feel like
well,
there's a missing connection?
For me, it's not like a missing thing. So you told me about the misconception people probably. I'm sure victims, one of the people who probably must have kept that misconception.
Right.
But I think I love the Gemini I knew back then.
Right.
More than I'm yet to know now. I'm yet to listen to like the entire album and see. So yet to judge for myself if I'm actually missing out, or it's just the same, or a revamp, like an addition to
it. Then now I understand what you're saying. Then nothing has changed with the old Gemini you used to know. It's just that more has changed with what you may hear that you wouldn't think Gemini would do. So now it's just not what you knew, it's plus more. And it has to do with the direction the album took, because like I said, different genres. So those days I used to pick more rap and bass beats, but now I pick Afro beats, I pick pop beats. So it changes the rap, because you can't rap the same
style like over and over.
Exactly. So that's what you're in for. A lot of surprises, but nothing has changed. It's just an add-on.
So people, I'm here with Gemini Orleans, of course. If you're just like me watching from home, like if you actually missed out on the old Gemini and the new Gemini Orleans, this is for your benefit. Let's check out one stuff from him from back in time.
Okay.
Enjoy this one. Be right back here.
In advance, okay. My jolly no get hands, okay. But she drives the latest be I know you won't understand, okay. My child take a glance, okay. Gucci brand from the pants. No fuck. I'll do, don't do. 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 I'll do, Gemini. I'll do, don't do. I'll do, don't do. I'll do, don't do. Cafe, cafe. I'll do, don't do. Cafe, buffet. I'll do, cafe, buffet. Who you figure say you to talk to? Me? Try to make you never try, cause I got my type of guys. But you know, send me, I'll be the boss. They say you be clever, try with the murder life for the fun. Tell me what you gonna do. Say you for what your body, make you know they do nobody nothing. If you love the jolly challenge, I said don't do. You don't really wanna sick of me, I bore you. How they talk true. It's all good. Now what the girl say they call me Jimmy, where they say they love me, then they challenge. I just to warn you. You know I love you very and it's necessary when I speak you hear me clearly. Are you ready? Now don't fool. Me the elder rock the party, and you know there ain't nobody that can do it party like we do it, don't you? So make you never try, Charlie. I said don't do. Don't do. I'll do, 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 don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, Charlie Cafe, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, I'll do,
Charlie make a flow too. Gemini be the kind of brother, he be so cool, but if you go cool, Charlie, he go fit to blow you. So my brother, you better do what you supposed to. I be the bigger, see them be the bigger fish for the river inside, but we be the big bone soon. 1 man 1,000, they spot the whole soup. Kita school boys for do then go school. Me and me boy like she will watch a whole soup. I been out in the corner, I been no whole soon. She said she didn't love the way with the swagger they are zone to. Sake of that, she they won't do my whole crew. Ella so new, I don't do the old school. Me, I they do me, Charlie, you for do you. Gemini, if any artist wanna feature you for less than 3K, Charlie, make you know you.
I'll do, don't do, 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 I'll do, don't do.
Okay, my shirt, Kyoto, socks and shoes. Everything except my drawers is brand new. And I'm looking for a fresh girl to come through. EL, where the kicks at, mommy kung fu. Merci beaucoup, c'est mas medasi. That's French for thank you.
No fuck.
Gemini to the rescue. Charlie Cafe, chaka chaka. Don't do,
I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do, I'll do, don't do.
You had it. So that was actually the Gemini we knew back then. You know, DJ Mighty was asking, say, this Ravi Dekai.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they can.
This is as far back as in 2013 or...
Yeah. This was recorded, I think, 2011 and released 2012.
2012.
And then we shot the video 2012, end of 2012, and released it 2013. Yeah, so, yeah.
Charlie, well done. Why you been watching? You try. You've been in the game for. And we are in an era where everybody is fighting for, you know, accolades. Everybody is trying to get some how do I put it? Some credit, some, you know, what's your take on awards, presentations, accolades in Ghana?
That's a good thing. Oh, in Ghana?
In Ghana.
Yeah, it's still a good thing.
Especially when you are one of the people who, one of the few people who have been actually underrated in the past few years.
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel? Have you ever felt like you're not getting what you deserve?
No, I mean, I see awards as, you know, it's a good thing. It's a good way to motivate those that go viral, and then those that really put in work, that have been recognized. And it's a good way to motivate them and say, and encourage them to say, you know, you're doing well, and we're watching you. And it adds value to their brand and to the product they put out. So awards generally, not even in Ghana, awards generally is a good thing. And so it's good that people hold it, and because it takes a lot to put out music. You know, people see it like, oh, it's a hobby. They just go to the studio. Man, you pay studio hours, you pay the producer, you pay, you shoot a video, you're paying. Charlie, you know, so it's good to reward hard work.
And has there ever been a time you felt like you've been left out of the scene, like you're not getting what you deserve?
In terms of awards?
Downplayed you in terms of awards?
No, because you see, it takes a criteria. Like they have criteria for nominations and for how they choose you, and it's all based on business and the numbers. And they're looking at, okay, who can we nominate that when he comes, he's gonna attract like 50, 100 people, so that we can sell our tickets.
Okay, great.
So
you actually think it's not just about...
They are in for business.
Exactly.
And out there, when you see an award scheme, it's strictly by invitation. They don't sell tickets. Nobody goes to the Grammys buying tickets. If you're not invited, you don't go. So, but here we, you know, and that's why when people say we have an industry, we are not there yet. Because when we get there, you wouldn't be paying to go see an award. So it's pay-per-view. You sit down at home and watch it. And then the people that have been invited are invited guests, special guests. And they are industry players, stakeholders, you know. So we are yet to get, like, we're nowhere.
So you actually share that sentiment where we assume award organizers are not just in for the rewards, but for business.
Yeah.
So they would reward people who they think or they feel would give them business.
They would
and
nominate
those who deserve.
Definitely. It's not even hard to see, you know, and that's not to criticize them in any way. That's just to say it's something we have to go through to get to where we are going. However, it needs to change at a point in time, or other things need to be introduced. But you can't blame them because it's the way we are set up. And I said this on other interviews just yesterday, in the previous days. Everybody's running through the same door. But we are doing different things. How can we all run through the same door? So there has to be a door for these people. There has to be a door for these people. And that's how you have an industry. And so you have a market for this. But me, the person rapping, and the person singing, and the person who's doing bushta dance and saying nothing.
We're all trying to get through the
same. And then you are trying to categorize us in the same category and award us. And it's different dynamics, different bases. You understand? So, but it's because there's not a right market for everything here. And I said it goes back to our upbringing. Because our upbringing, music is extracurricular. So if you are doing music, you're not serious. If you are doing art, you're not serious. If you are doing sports, you shine for school. So we don't know that it's resourceful. It's an industry we can tap in for foreign exchange, for tourism, and that's what America is doing. But here it's like, oh, these part-time people, so there's no value in it, and that's why people just treat music the way it is here. You know, but it's big business. That's why they call it show business.
In recent times, with respect to Afro Nation, just saw last year, I believe that ideology will gradually change. We will grow into believing that music is actually a business, like it's a main stuff, not just a side stuff. So
yeah.
This is a challenge to the industry players. If let's see if we have an industry.
I don't know.
Do you think we have an industry?
Nah, I think we have people that make up an industry, but the structures, there's no framework, no legalities, nothing. So you are just left to hustle your own hustle and see if you can, you know. And there's no framework. So there's industry players, there's people that can make up an industry, there's artists, there's video directors, there's you, there's him, but there's no industry. And that's why it looks like a joke.
Is there hope?
I don't know, because
like 10 years, can we smile and say, oh
yeah, definitely. I hope so, because you know things will always change. But as to how fast, I don't know. And the thing is, investors, they need to look at, they need to be able to see a track record. You know, they want to be impressed. So there's no framework. So how are you going to... It doesn't attract investment because there's no frame. Oh yeah, there's the talent. There's people that can go viral. There's the cameraman. There's the whatever, models, everything. There's video directors. But if I put the money here, how... There's no labels. There's no this. There's how you monetize. How you understand? We have a long way to go.
Your timing is perfect.
Yep.
Let's talk about the album. How long did it take you to produce the whole album?
Man, this album spans from way back as 2013 to February this month.
Okay.
And that's to say, it's not to say, yeah, I've been cooking the album since then, but also between then I dropped other albums. But that's what I'm saying, because some of the songs on there had to be on it at the perfect time.
Okay.
So, and that's why you have a song that's as old as way back in 2013, but you find it on the album. And you have a song that was recorded end of January this year, and it's also on the album. So the album spans between 7 years, I guess.
So it makes up for all the time we missed you. We missed Gemini on the scenes, like back from 2013 to...
I guess so. I've not been out of the scene for that long. In 2015, I released an album, Dopest Rapper 2, dropped videos, pushed it, dropped 2 mixtapes after that, dropped singles, on and on and on and on. I think it's just market attention that I haven't gotten yet, and that has to do with re-strategizing. That's why we sat down as a team, and then we said, this is how we are going, this is the direction we are going with this album.
Great.
So, but it's not to say I've been out of the games from 2013. No. I've been around.
Great. So to those of us who actually missed the Gemini we knew, getting into the new Gemini, not the new, like the same Gemini we know, doing other stuff, the Vesta stuff. Charlie, let's enjoy one video from the album, the brand new album. When we are back, Gemini will be here on the freestyle set.
Jimmy. Oh yeah, come make a hold ya. I just wanna love you, baby, till the night is over. Lay your head on my shoulder, baby. Baby, come closer. I just wanna get to know you, baby. I be feeling sober, and the night is getting colder, baby. Oh my baby, oh, you did make me go round and round and round like a merry-go. Talk is cheap, me I will be ready, yo. Oh yeah, make we go, sir. Give me your love, oh. I will sing you a song, oh. Anything you did want, oh. Anything for your love, oh. Baby, give me your love, oh. I did feel you from long, oh. Anything you did want, oh. Anything for your love, oh. It is clear to see you are meant for me, baby. It is clear to see you are meant for me, baby. And I know that you know that I know that you know. This love I'm feeling is starting to grow. Me, I don't know why, but I love you so. That's all I want you to know. Hey, although you woo, the thing you do, you make her crazy. I don't dey fool to take your place. Nobody cool. Ooh, 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 ooh. Give me your love, oh. I will sing you a song, oh. Anything you did want, oh. Anything for your love, oh. Baby, give me your love, oh. I did feel you from long, oh. Anything you did want, oh. Anything for your love, oh. Yeah. Sipping white wine at a night time was the right time. Told her I had spent a lifetime just to try find sort of my kind. Never found nobody like her. She a fine dime, I'm a nice guy. I would love to make her my wife, pay her bride price. Maybe likewise, she would marry me cause time flies. I don't buy lies, one thing I hate is bye-byes or the bright lights. And the heartbreaks cause I might cry. Emotional, yet devotional. I'm committed, baby, now these guys approaching you. They're exposing you, by controlling you. Jimmy, I'll be loving and I'm hoping your love, oh. I will sing you a song, oh. Anything you did want, oh. Anything for your love, oh. Baby, give me your love, oh. I did feel you from long, oh. Anything you did want, oh. Anything for your love, oh. Give me your love, oh. I will sing you a song, oh. Anything you did want, oh. Anything for your love, oh.
I just wanna love you, baby, till the night is over. Lay your head on my shoulder, baby, baby, come closer. I just wanna get to know you, baby. I be feeling sober, and the night is getting colder, baby. Oh my baby, oh, you did make me go round and round and round like a merry-go. Talk is cheap, me I no be ready, yo. Oh yeah, make me go, sir. Give me your love, oh. I will sing you a song, oh. Anything you did want, oh. Anything for your love, oh. Baby, give me your love, oh. I did feel you from long, oh. Anything you did want, oh. Anything for your love, oh. It is clear to see you are meant for me, baby. It is clear to see you are meant for me, baby. And I know that you know that I know that you know. This love I'm feeling is starting to grow. Me, I don't know why, but I love you so. That's all I want you to know. Hey, although you boo, the thing you do, you make a craze. I don't dey fool to take your place. Nobody cool. Ooh, 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 ooh. Give me your love, oh. I will sing you a song, oh. Anything you did want, oh. Anything for your love, oh. Baby, give me your love, oh. I did feel you from long, oh. Anything you did want, oh. Anything for your love, oh. Sipping white wine at a night time was the right time. Told her I had spent a lifetime just to try find sort of my kind. Never found nobody like her. She a fine dime, I'm a nice guy. I would love to make her my wife, pay her bright price. Maybe likewise, she would marry me cause time flies. I don't buy lies, one thing I hate is bye-byes or the bright lights. And the heartbreaks cause I might cry. Emotional, yet devotional. I'm committed, baby, not these guys approaching you. They're exposing you, by controlling you. Jimmy, I'll be loving and I'm holding your love, oh. I will sing you a song, oh. Anything you did want to. Anything for your love, oh. Baby.
Fresh album release, Gemini Orleans, Give Me Your Love. So just as we give you every single Friday, rap. Today we are taking it a notch higher, Gemini Orleans on the freestyle session. Bro, Charlie, all the best. So people, I leave you in the capable hands of Gemini Orleans. Enjoy.
Jimmy, the album is out. Your timing is perfect. It's on Uptown, Boomplay, Spotify, Amazon, Deezer. Go get it. Yeah. Give me a round of applause. Over you, audience, I am not happy at all. Bestow me the honor of pawn. I'm Gemini Orleans. I ended the war. All of my people since warriors, you cannot worry us. No, we still it before them. Blow this out of proportion. Just like a Russian, I'm gonna be turning in your squad. I'm recording this is a warning, a serious precaution. Whatever you call it, you can. That ain't a problem. I'm here to be talking to all of my fans. Go get a cup and bury your friends. I'm hoping you ought to be throwing your hands and doing the dance. I'm singing the chorus. The next portion, I'm getting my cash. I'm bringing the band. We're gonna be jamming the whole of your home and your man. Doing it live, exclusive and grand. You in the line, the two of us up. Those that be loving and hating my swag, congratulations, I made it at last. I'm living lavish, what's up? Check out my properties, assets. I'm done with the masters, university, you just university graduates. They call me the fastest. My speed on the mic is totally rapid. So most of your rap are supposed to be actors, like us a poetry catches. Nothing but flowing the beats, pretending you know where you be. Your book that you practice, ain't nobody playing this bad. Lyrical clash, getting smashed like a vehicle crash, getting cash. My physical plan, but I'm a spiritual man, so when I pray that a miracle happens. Every minute I'm rapping, some rapper beginning and then the hater break me afterwards. But I'm a chef like a mineral glass, so I don't shake when your criminal stack me, get straight to bastards. I don't even pay attention to the name of the same and the vain attention. Trying to get the kick into the age of passion, realize my mistake and I'ma make confessions. But in the meantime, I've been ready to VIP in the stride, cause I'm willing to freestyle to beats on the track. Kicking the meanwhile, the least like a rapper, sticking the oh yeah, comprise, every time I walk on. Yeah. Jimmy Sosa. Yeah. Yeah. Slim fitted in my slippers. You and Timberlands riding in the 10 minutes spinning. I'm sliding, man, I'm different. I'm vibing to the rhythm. I'm tired of this living. You tired of living. What's the difference? I'm trying to be vivid by depicting with pictures. We out here hustling while you're diving and chilling. I'm rhyming and spinning. I'm on a mission. You just flying and swimming. Life is a prison. I'm surviving and providing for feelings. You will live feelings. You can find a fulfilling. Cause you finally willing to cause violence and the rise of the killers. Either the victim dies or the wise is the villain. We losing lives every minute. Ripping our women and defiling the children. Nobody winning. We're dividing and splitting. Man, I can't deny that we did it. We wait for them to die, then we sign a petition. We wait for them to cry, then arrive at a decision. Hold up, this the kind of thing that got me tripping, but I'm slipping anything. I was rapping for a reason. Boy, Jimmy, what's up? Yeah. What's up? Go get the album, it's out. Your timing is perfect. On all digital platforms, all music stores. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, you know? Hey, 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 hey. Check it. We bout it, you doubt it. We got that power, we route it. We pull up and not out it. Vroom. You pull up in a car, all crowded. You a coward, I'm the king, you should crown me. Jimmy, I got the flow that make them go bananas. I'm a banner classy, Cuban links, just holla at me. Yup, whoa. Dopest rapper, I'm from Ghana, and I'm going sassy. I'm that baby daddy girl's fancy, but no kid snappy. They kidnapped me to their crib, now they rips cracky, acne on their lips, now they sick. How I spit rap it. I'm too happy in my new khakis. I got Mackey's woman in the backseat. If you ask me, homie, I did cruise taxi. Lyrically, I'm Hey, this one is on the album Communicate, track 10. Check out the video on YouTube, Gemini Orleans. Hey, long nights, I'm lonely. I fell in love with you only. Body language, that's what you told me. Your eyes communicates that you want me. We are gonna fall in love tonight. Fall in love tonight. This is a chance to save our romance. We are gonna fall in love tonight. Everything we do, we for communicate. Girl, your body color, so don't keep me waiting. We're about to fall in love and to fornicate. Lord forgive us, we just congregate. Hey, I can see your body calling, calling, yeah. And you can see my body calling, calling, yeah. Body to body, we go roll up. Come close, make me stare up. I can see your body calling, call. Holla at me, say, hey, communicate, communicate. Bad girl, communicate, communicate, communicate. Bend down, communicate. Communicate, communicate. Don't be shy, make me communicate, communicate, communicate. Bad girl, communicate. You are one in a million. Hold up, number one in the million. The only one, there's no minimum. 1,000,001, but you're winning them. She give me action, I give reaction. She give me body, I give her that thing. Yup, she love me, kiss me with passion. She give me loving, love, attraction, action.
Boy, Gemini. God with the man with the money.
So this one features Yapono and Akablay, legendary. Take it away. So we thank Jaja, every day we thank Jaja. Track 5 on the album, go get it, your timing is perfect. Thank Jah. Every morning we thank Jah, you know what I'm saying? We do with no parash, hey, so we, every day we get dollar. Thank Jah for the money, money, money. I wanna thank the fans for the money, money, money. And I wanna thank the banks for the money, money, money. Let me teach you how to dance where you make that money, money, money. Self-made, and I'm saying God over money. So when you make the money, thank God for the money, for the wealth made. Every day, Jah over money. Give praise, make you nothing say you hard or you lucky. Every single where that I go, dollar just the ring, money overflow. We just from the stages, we the rock the shows, we the travel across the nation and round around the globe. You know, everywhere that I go, dollar the rain, money overflow. We just from the stages and we the rock the shows, we the travel across the nation and we round around the globe. You know, come on. So we thank Jah, every day we thank Jah. So we end dollar, every day we get dollar. So we thank Jah, every day we thank Jah. So we get dollar, every day we get dollar. This is to the money makers. This year we making money, haters making more money. You should see us at the party, celebrations, more honey. Neighbors are spectating, now they look at all funny. Boy Jemmy, I get that money like pronto. Whether it be rap or azonto, we go fly into the show, then we don't go. Hold up, well, no, you get caught, it be Alonso. We the go Spain. Spain, Spain, Spain. International rappers about to hop on a plane. Fly brothers, we the rock shows everywhere that we go. Everybody was ready before we kill it. You know, let's go. Hey. So we thank Jah, every day we thank Jah. So we end dollar, every day we get dollar. So we thank Jah, every day we thank Jah. We do it no problem. So we end dollar, every day we get dollar. This is to the money makers. This year we making money, haters. You should see us at the party, celebrations, more honeys. Got the neighbors so spectating, now they looking all funny. You know, everywhere that I go, dollar the rain, money overflow. We the storm the stages and we the rock the shows. We the travel across the nations and we run around the globe.
This been a song where nobody did before.
Hey. Track 8 on the album, me and Kelvin Boy. It's called Win Together. Listen.
Boy, help me with this. Yeah.
Life has its ups and downs, we all in it. And if I'm winning, we all win it. And if I'm chilling, we all chilling. But if I'm down, nobody with me. People just promise to fail, they're not loyal. They planning to fail, you're trying to destroy you. But you know me, I did for ya. Name me your brother that's ready to kill for you, or die for you, ride for you, and grind for you. What we gotta do to survive with spies on ya. They don't wanna see you alive, they want you dead. But the reason I can give up the fight, somebody here needs to hear him. Kelvin Boy.
Nothing do me.
Hey.
I did for my land, no fame, yeah. We the hustle. Shouts to my people where they from, yeah. Nothing do me. I did for my land, no fame, yeah.
We the hustle. 1, 2, 3, let's go. I be your brother, you be my brother. Whether we go deep or no kada, you know the matter, you know the matter. You say we go win together, eh?
I be your brother, you be my brother.
Whether we go deep or no kada, you know the matter. You say we go win together. Life has its ups and downs, we all in it. They say the world go round, we all spinning. First they was girls, but now they all women. Just like the earth from down, let's go and get it. We all ready, all with it, yeah, it's a must. Loyalty is the crust that holds trust. Some people trade their souls for gold dust, and now they sold their hopes for no love. Courage is not the absence of fear in you, but the ability to overcome the fear in you. Life is priceless, eternity is like timeless. Without the air that we breathe, we like lifeless. Hey, nothing do me. I did for my lane. Hey, come on, I say, we the hustle. Shouts to my people waiting for me. Hey, nothing do me. I did for my lane, no good for me. We the hustle. 1, 2, 3. Everybody say, hey, I be your brother, you be my brother. Whether we go deep or no kada.
You know the matter, you know the matter.
You say we go track 9. I be your brother, you be my brother. Whether we go deep or no kada, you know the matter. You say we go win. I thought. Big up my homeboy Spice Rock, Quissy Black. On the album. Hey.
Sherry Coco, you be the only one for me now.
I'm Ulolo, why can't you see?
Oh yeah.
Shoko Shoko,
You're the only one for me now.
I'm Ulolo, tu es mon préféré.
Yeah,
Aye. Mon bébé,
yeah, man, I'm feeling
bébé, mon bébé,
yeah, man, I'm
bébé, Mon bébé, me llama no go bébé. Bébé, oh, bébé, oh.
Oh yeah.
You are so romantic. Being with you is an advantage. All these other guys, they be trying to make advances. If I no find cry, holding Golo Kante. Never met a girl like you before. Never had a lover like you before. L-O-V-E in her Louis Vuitton. Baby, you and me were born. Girl, we fade in, we fade out. Don't keep me waiting or I go stay down. Whether we're apart or live in the same house. I love you, die, let's be on the same grounds. Cause ain't nobody fine like you, baby. Or walk like you, baby. Or talk like the way she talk. And ain't no girl that's sweet like my baby. They ain't sweet like you, baby. Your love don't slow my heart. Talk to me. Hey. Well, go get the album, man. It's out on all music platforms. Get that. Yeah, this one is for Raquel. You remember Raquel? Yeah. The feeling she keep coming back to me. Our feelings that really never went away. Say it's your destiny. Hey. It's your destiny to get next to me. She said you're bringing out the best in me. I said you sexy and she said to me, Jenny, let's make love, I got the recipe. Come rest with me, take me higher than ecstasy. I want your ecstasy. That you and me, we are meant to be. Make up to break up, then make up again. Sankofa, I go to come again. I said make up to break up, then make up again. Sankofa,